everyone. We're back here live from CES 2016. I'm here at our booth at the Las Vegas Convention Center, and I'm Andrea Fasano, and you're watching BeTerrific. Thanks for hanging with us all day as we interview some amazing and innovative products here at CES. And right now I have someone representing this little cutie. It's a 360 camera from Giroptic, and this is Richard. Hi, Richard.
Hi.
Thanks for bringing this to us.
You're welcome.
Tell us about this, because this is a way different looking 360 camera.
Well, just let's talk a little bit about 360 degree. Like, you've been framing pictures in 16:9 for years, like, and I guess that this interview as well is being framed in a 16:9 format,
right,
which is like regular cameras format, your smartphone format. The idea is your life is not happening in a frame, your life is happening in an environment, and for that, you need to capture in 360 degree. So it's not about like framing, showing something, it's all about like sharing. It's like, hey, I'm here, I'm at CES, look and enjoy. So then like it's one movie, 1 million story, because then the user can view and choose what to look and where to pick up. So that's how we thought the product first. It has to be simple in certain areas and be able to share your environment. So that one, for example, is equipped with 3 fisheye lenses, 185 degrees each. They're looking in 3 different directions.
Okay.
We process in real time the data coming from the different sensors, and that's what makes us unique. You don't need post-processing, meaning do not plug that to your computer unless you want, but you don't need it. Straight from the camera to your smartphone, straight from the camera to the cloud, YouTube, Facebook, that does work. So that is definitely what we do. The file format that comes out of it is super simple, standard. MP4 file, JPEG, you don't need anything, don't need an app, like use what you use on a daily basis to share your pictures and your videos.
I think that is super cool. Now, can you tell me, and I'm glad, first of all, I love your pitch.
Thank you.
Absolutely. You do a really great job of delivering that, because I absolutely understand. My question is, how do you make that happen? Do you initiate it through an app?
No, so basically the product, let's open the product, let's see what is inside.
Yes.
So the product is made of 2 parts. We decided to split basically the technology from the usage. So
oh, we have the, you know what, let's put this on right here.
We can do that. So
the product cam.
There's
wow,
a micro SD card inside, battery. Here I'm using like the product as an action camera, so USB port. I
love that you were able to just show us that.
Yeah, I just close it. And here I have a 360 degree action camera. We have different type of attachment. One that is a light bulb attachment.
No.
Yes, plug that into your light bulb, get like power 24/7, and you have like a nanny cam or like personal home video surveillance. Transmit using Wi-Fi, straight from the camera to the cloud. You can still enjoy going to a restaurant or at work, even if your kid is sick, and you can have a look at what they're doing. So that's how we designed the product. The idea was split the technology from the usage and see how it works. Then the product is very, very simple. 2 buttons. 360 degrees, very, very complicated. And the mission that the company is always trying to pursue is, let's try to make it as simple as a click of a button. So right now the product is starting, and what is starting, so it's putting the GPS that is inside. Why do you need a GPS? Because every single 360 degree picture you saw were on Google Street View, and it means it's localized. Yes. You have 3 eyes. Why?
Oh, look at that.
Yes, 360 degree. The screen is inside the product directly.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, it's going to say like video, it's going to show the recording and everything.
Can I show that on the product cam again, Pete? Because look at this.
Can.
I don't think we saw this before.
So we can move from video to photo, for example.
There we go.
And here's the mustache. Mustache is just
stop
like,
it.
This is so
just
French.
Because. It's
just
so French.
It's so French.
This is so French.
The Japanese, they love it. Like some people even told us like that was like 2 Twitters kissing, but that can be French as well.
It
two
does
little
look
birds.
like 2 Oh my gosh, I love that.
That is cute. Oh, you see, you love it. There's a pitch for everyone.
I do.
So that product.
I'm so cheesy. I love things like that.
That product has 3 eyes, 3 ears. 3 ears means 3 microphones. Why do you need 3 microphones?
Well, I love that it has a microphone.
It has 3 of them. The idea is you can navigate with your view, but so should your ear. So the sound can adapt based on where you're looking, up, down, all around. That is the pitch that we have. There's a gyroscope inside also as well. Why? Because it's capturing a sphere. And the sphere that rotates on itself, imagine you put that on your helmet. If you keep on doing that, then the image keep on shifting left, right. That's not good. So what we do, we stabilize everything inside the product so that even if you move your head, the video doesn't move. So that's how we embedded our technology inside. So it's a very tiny, some of them say it's an octopus, some of them say it's like a frog. It can be frog. I just say it's a 360 camera, and it's the best one. so far. So we do photo, time-lapse, burst, video, everything you would expect from a regular camera can be done. And just acted by the press of a button. Everything being done, very simple. My mom can use it.
I feel like you don't need me for this interview. You've got it down.
No.
And I say that especially because Giroptic really seems to have thought of everything. We have interviewed quite a few 360 cameras, and not just at this show, also at Photo Plus. But I feel like every question that Michael and I are usually asking or inquiring about, you answer in this one product.
We are an old startup. We started like 360-degree business 8 years ago, developing hardware.
So you're not new.
No, we're not new. This is the fourth generation, but the first one that is consumer-oriented. So basically, what is the competition trying to do? Well, they're just following our roadmap and they're learning. The learning curve on how to do good hardware that does 360-degree is complicated, it's tough. We try to include in this product everything we thought that was needed and necessary.
Yeah, and it is complicated. So I'm glad you said that, because even for someone like you who,
like,
who gets
I'm recording like right now. I'm just like, hello.
Hi. So 2 questions. Is it waterproof or water resistant? Because it looks like it's made of some pretty hefty materials.
So that thing goes underwater 30 feet during 30 minutes. No need of a casing. The only thing that we had to the camera is like, what do you do when you go to the swimming pool? You put goggles? Well, guess what? We did the same with the camera. For a simple reason, not that the lens cannot go underwater. It's just like, remember like if you go and put those scuba diving glasses, that tiny little fish that looks super big, lenses and water don't make good friends.
Right.
So to preserve the field of view and avoid those kind of distortion, we just put little goggles on the glass, on the camera.
Stop.
And take that, the way it is, no casing, go underwater. That's how it works. That's how we do tech in French.
You are killing me with this, because first of all, I want to see what these goggles look like, because that's just a funny image that I have. So are they just little snap-ons?
Little snap-ons, like.
And you buy them separately?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How much are they?
Oh, they're $29, and like
29.
with that. Like,
and they come with the 3?
Yeah.
And then how much is this 360 camera?
So the 360 camera is $499.
Okay.
We don't
that's pretty affordable,
yeah,
I feel
it's
like,
pretty affordable.
in the 360 camera.
It's an action cam on steroids, so there's much more than what you would expect from a camera that has the same price point.
Right.
One lens, like we do stitching, a lot of processing. Like it's definitely affordable.
I mean, I don't know if you guys heard that, but he said 30 feet. It goes into 30 feet of water.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And then my second question, is there a stitch?
Stitch?
Is there like a blank space?
So the only thing that you don't see is where the camera is standing. But if you want to capture everything, like even if we were looking down, you'd still see at some point either my fingers holding it, either like a pole or something. The best 360-degree camera is a flying camera, meaning like a drone. We have a lot of IP in this area as well, like some patents that we filed. So definitely like the best no blind hole 360 camera would be a flying camera. That one is not flying, it's standing in my hand, that's fine.
So I don't know if your phone's dead, but do you want to take it out and see? So
we can
there
see.
We go.
Let's have a look. So
because I saw the pictures from this camera already, and it was gorgeous. It was like
so very
flawless.
simple.
The quality is amazing. Look at this.
Me again, for example.
I'm going to use here we go.
Me again, for example, here in New York.
Oh my gosh, look at you. Did you like New York?
Yeah, I love New York.
It's incredible, right?
So can navigate.
Oh, there
up,
you go.
down,
okay.
all around.
See, you know, people who talk about 360, I ask you about the blind spot, but I don't mind it. I don't need to see absolutely everything. Like, who wants to look at the ground?
Nobody wants to see everyone, but you want to have the ability to know that eventually you can
because
switch.
You never know.
But ground is fine.
Yeah.
Like
I may want to see what sneakers you're wearing. But
so we get those.
Oh, here we go.
Foldable cardboard. Just put it here, and now I can enjoy 360-degree like in the palm of my hand. Super easy. Hey, this is me in New York again.
Can I see?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh, so it really removes. Oh, this is so cool. I love this, and I think the quality is amazing.
Well, I give you the glasses.
Oh, you
Have
are
fun
so
with them.
sweet.
You can download our app like 360 Cam. You can find it on Android, on iOS, Windows Phone as well. You get access to the gallery, beautiful content shot by the camera, untouched because we don't touch, we don't modify things we publish. Everything comes straight from the product. So can go and be teleported, like, come visit France.
Oh yeah, I have to. This
You
summer
have
I
to.
would like to. Because especially here at CES, there are so many startups, and I know you said you're not exactly a startup, but there are so many businesses here out of France,
Yeah.
Paris
Yes,
specifically,
definitely.
right?
And CES is very important for us, and it's the world's biggest consumer electronics show where you have to be if you want to exist.
Exactly.
So, and there's definitely like a push from the startup ecosystem to be and to come in mass, in force at CES. So
Right.
we're one of those. There's, I think, 190 startups that came at this edition, much more like than last year, and I think it's going to get, soon CES is going to be a French event.
It's going to take over Vegas.
Yes, maybe, yeah.
I
Who
mean,
knows?
if it was in France, that would be so cool.
We're lucky, like there is the Paris casino, so like that's
Ooh.
we feel home.
Yes. yeah. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I was talking to somebody about the Venetian.
Yes.
And it was a
They were
French
Italian?
girl.
Oh.
No, she was saying that her Italian friend went to it
Oh.
and they laughed. They thought it was cheeky.
Well, like
we were talking
the tiny,
about it.
tiny Eiffel Tower is cheeky, but that's fun.
It's
You love
cute
it.
and it's huge.
It's Vegas,
here.
come
Yeah, it's
on.
Vegas. You have to get it, and
You
I
have
think
to go there.
you have to appreciate the facades for what they
Yeah.
are, right? And the structure and
Yes.
the innovation.
Yeah, definitely.
Richard, you are so fun. I want you to come back and just talk to us about anything at any time.
Well, I can talk about French
All
love.
day.
How do they? I don't know what we are saying. Like, how many words of French do you know? And like,
Yes.
enough to do what?
You could come teach me French.
Okay,
I'm
I
sure
will.
everyone would love that. Wouldn't you just love to watch us just learn French?
Hey.
Well, okay, where can they buy the Giroptic?
So it's available on 360.tv, 360.tv. Very simple. We are taking pre-orders. We are actually in mass production. We're shipping our backlog first in the next coming weeks.
Okay.
So orders will be delivered very soon.
Okay. Well, you guys heard it, 360.tv.
TV, exactly.
To find the Giroptic, to get a pair of these guys,
Yeah.
and to check out that awesome camera, because this thing is super cool, and it's even got a wristlet for a keychain. So if you're running around New York
Yeah, you
or
can.
Vegas, you don't have to worry about losing it. Richard's awesome. You guys are awesome. Stay right there. So much more coming to you live from CES 2016. We'll be right back.